Alright, made it to Chicken Run. Just found a parking spot. And the show is huge. There's cars all over the place. And I actually got a spot in the shade, which is really cool. So we're gonna go check it out. Yeah! Alright. See, some of them are over here. Motorcycles going by. See you later, Jen. Thanks again. Alright. First thing I'm gonna do though is try to find a ladies' room. Alright, Porta-John located. Now on to the show. Let's see what we have here. Cars kind of start over here. Plymouth? Are those kids? I think they're dolls. Actually.
I thought that was a real
sort of
child.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at them. What are they doing? Are they alive? Oh, they're apparently not alive. Spark plugs right out there where you can just get right at them. You know? Hello.
Hi.
Is this your truck?
It is not.
No? Pretty neat.
What is it, about a 51?
They say over here 55.
50? No, that's not a 55.
I don't know, it's got a 1955 thing here on it.
Huh?
It's got this thing here, this 1955 thing, but... Oh, maybe it says up here on its... Oh, it's saying that it is a 55. You're 55.
I know it says it, but...
It's registered as one.
I've been wrong before.
Yeah, it looks actually like a little older, doesn't it?
It does. It looks... in 55, Ford came out with that green style over there. 54.
Yeah.
And then a couple years later, Chevy, probably the 56 then is
Uh-huh. It's interesting how things change over the years. It's a Galaxy 500. All nice and shiny. It's got a lot of room in there.
Yeah.
Spacious. There's an old one from 1929. It's pretty neat how the hood comes up. Just like that. There's that green Ford that I was talking about. It's pretty neat. I love the color. So pretty. And I do think that Cadillac over there, I've seen a couple of times now. I think I filmed it last night. Ooh, I kind of want to check out this one. I mean, it's so normal looking. And yet old. This is something interesting, I'm sure. It's an AMC. Of course, I gravitate towards it. It's an AMC. AMC Concord. Look at that. These cars are so cute. It shows its age proudly. Very neat. 1980. This car is actually younger than me. Most of them are much older than me. Oh, I saw this bug last night. This was over at Walmart. Came in. I remember this bug. I remember this car. It is like everywhere. I seem to see it now. Hello. Where's GT? There's a custom Ford.
Donated by Gypsy Funk.
Look how shiny and neat that is.
107.
That's pretty cool. Alright, we found one AMC so far. Let's play Count the AMCs.
Okay, we have a small women's sweater. Donated by Gypsy
I
Funk.
still like these.
That is done by
So pretty.
Donna. Whoever Donna is. Donna.
There's motorcycles.
You have a Donna? Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna.
Gosh, we still have a whole other field to go to. There's so many cars. Oh wow. So this is from Johnny Cash, one part at a time. 1951, 1958. Oh my gosh, somebody built it. Just a cab, part of the bed, no fenders and no frame. And it's four-wheel drive. That is really cool.
Okay, we have a duffel bag here.
You guys belong to this truck?
723. Back there. 965723.
This man right here.
Hey, here we go.
671,
Go ahead, make my day. NRA. Pro Guns, that's awesome. I am pro guns myself.
Oh, that was also donated by
Wooden bed. Is this your truck?
Yes, it is.
Very cool. Did you
1936 Dodge
actually,
Collector.
did you build it or?
Donated by
If you look in the cab,
Juvenile
it goes along with the NRA.
Oh, neat.
Here, let me show you.
966-940. 966-940.
See the rifle?
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
There we go.
Does it do a function? Is it
No.
like a
There's
emergency
no barrel,
brake or
There's no
anything?
barrel, no trigger, no nothing. It's just a rifle butt.
Oh,
It's just-
cool. I like your wood paneling in here. Oh my gosh, it's like in a house. That is so neat. So were you inspired by the song? Like, how did this come about? Is
Well,
it really?
no, but there's so many different parts on it. That way we put the Johnny Cash truck.
Oh, so like,
Actually, a 1951
Uh-huh.
cab. And then we put different fenders on, different fenders. My brother made the bed
Okay.
for me and stuff.
We have a
So
gift
it's just-
certificate to
there's
Sundays,
parts from
valued
every
at
place.
$25.
There's Chevy
Grand door.
frames underneath it, Chevy
Donated by
four-wheel
Sundays.
drive, a Chevy engine. It's just a massive.
Ticket for
collection
this
of
one is
parts.
966.
that is
976.
very cool.
In fact, it was so on a whack. It's a
966.
1951. We had it registered as a 1958. That's as close as we could get to it.
Oh my goodness.
There's so many parts.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you very much.
That's it.
Trash to treasure. That's four-wheel drive. That is just so cool.
Okay, we have a 6-month membership to Outdoor News.
Oh wow.
Donated by Outdoor News.
This car was in this wreck.
965-74.
We were in this and lived to tell about it.
965-754.
Happened October 10th, 2015, 8:30 a.m. We're back 2017. Aww.
965-754.
Oh my goodness, and they have pictures of the restoration. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. I just love when things are brought back from the brink. Oh, welcome back, little
Okay,
car.
next we have a soft-sided cooler.
It's a Mustang.
pet seat cover. Donated by Factory Mass.
Blue.
966-06006.
Corvette.
Yeah, but no gifts are donated by Sunday. It's 966-004.
Strange. Okay, this is unusual. It's a Kaiser Henry S. Or maybe that's Henry 5. The mouse. 331 cubic inch.
You gotta look at the trunk. Look at the trunk.
Look at the trunk? Okay.
That's after 6 years of college. That's all I got.
The mouse that roared.
Masters of Fine Arts. I had a
Did you paint that?
My son.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Cost me $150.
It's really cool. It's got custom art on it. Son painted that.
Eddie was a voice.
Oh, that's so neat.
I got the grant. I didn't get the grant.
965-542.
This is
965-542.
I think they're talking about gremlins over there. It's got the foot pedal. I was just wondering, is that like a company or a custom build?
It was made by Kaiser Steel, like Kaiser Aluminum, in 51 to 54.
Wow.
It was like an economy car in the beginning.
He builds
Like a
machines,
4-cylinder
like,
Jeep
that
motor
kind of
it
work.
used to have.
You got BMW,
Wow.
he's got a whole bunch- he's making
Very cool. I've never seen one before.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
all American.
And he's
Yep.
And it goes like a bat out of hell. I raced it for 10 years straight.
Really?
Yeah, you see the stickers on there?
Do you mind if I film you?
Yeah. Come on, I'll show you.
All right.
So why you want to be?
They had a 10-year series, right?
Uh-huh.
And I won the class 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then the last one, it was 10 years.
Oh, so these are actually from racing.
Yeah, these are winner stickers. And
Nice.
this one was King of the Hill. They took all the classes in 95 capillary street rods.
Uh-huh.
And they raced all the winners up against each other. And I got that one finally. And
Wow.
I would have had a couple more, except 1 year I had a red light, $4.99. 5.0 was perfect. You know how close that was? That's
Oh,
tens,
yeah.
hundreds, thousands. 1,000th away from perfect.
Oh, wow.
But if you go under your red light, you're out, you lose. And then another year I had I let the guy, you got to tell him how fast the car's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I went 7,000ths of a second too fast. Like I could have took my foot out of it. Just
Aw.
went like that, and I had the guy beep like half the track.
Oh.
And that's it, you know. It goes down the road good.
Oh, wow. Look at all that.
Yeah. It sucks gas and hauls ass.
Ah, how much horsepower in this?
It's probably over 500, probably. It's a
Wow.
small block Chevy with a blower on it, supercharger.
How many cylinders?
8 cylinder.
8 cylinders.
Yeah, but it's supercharged. It goes good. This is fiberglass.
Uh-huh.
When I bought it, it was like a shell. And a girl used to drive it up at South Glens Falls. I met her at one of the events. She goes, I recognized the car. It was my car.
Oh,
And
wow.
they used to have a big motor. And then I bought it without the, it was just a shell when I got it. And it went good. The build went good. It wasn't one of these things that were like a nightmare.
Uh-huh.
Like you could build one and then like everything goes wrong.
Yeah.
This one, it was like what we had and it went together good. They like it because it's different, I like driving it. It's good.
Yeah.
I got all the stuff, but the J, they always want the Henry J.
That is so
I
neat.
love it. Street legal. Nice.
I was wondering if like Henry J was some...
That was the name of the guy that owned
Inventor
Kaiser.
that-
Yeah, well, it was. It was Kaiser Steel. The owner's name was Henry J. Kaiser.
Oh, that's
And in
really...
World War II, he was, supplying all kinds of metal and aluminum and everything.
Uh-huh. a bit of history there.
Yeah, there's history with this stuff. And it's the same year as me, 51.
What's your name?
Eddie Mig.
Eddie Mig.
Yeah.
You know, that's something I want to do someday. Like, I want to get a car that's a 78 because I was born in 78
There
and
you
we could
go.
just be 78s
Get a
together.
Malibu. They're all over. The Malibus are good.
Yeah?
Chevy Malibu 78. You could get everything for 78 Camaros
I want a forever car. I just like...
to keep it and just drive it, right?
Exactly. I've got a 2002 Subaru that's got rust and had an engine issue, has some leaks.
The
And
new stuff, like if you like the old stuff they get, like they're starting to get pricey where it's not worth it. Like you could pick up like a 2012 Camaro, 2000 when they came out with the better designs. They're starting to get cheap and reasonable.
Yeah.
And then you got air conditioning that works.
I need a station wagon though.
Station wagon.
I'm a wagoneer.
Yeah, that's okay. Like they got El Caminos, you know.
I have
How about a
loved El
Chevelle wagon? I got a guy
Camino
that's got a
since I was
Chevelle
little.
wagon. Can you drive a stick?
966.
Men's and men's?
Probably not really. My technically first car was a stick. It was a Volkswagen Rabbit.
Nice.
It had a bad clutch. So like while I understood driving it in theory,
It was hard, yeah, it was hard driving it.
but then it was like, but you got to trick it into going.
Yeah, yeah, you don't want
I
that.
wasn't ready to do
You
that.
don't want that.
I suppose if I had a functioning clutch, I could probably learn.
Yeah, with a slipping clutch, you're at a deficit already.
Yeah, exactly. I tried to learn on a slipping clutch.
got the
I was fine
automatics.
as long as the ground was perfectly
Yeah, well,
flat.
that's the thing. When I told my kid I brought him to a hill like this, I was like, go ahead now, you got to get up the hill.
Yeah, that was scary.
You could
All
look
the-
like the new stuff is
sliding
nice.
back.
You know, it depends on what you want to spend. Some of the old stuff is nothing but yeah, and then you got to know what you're buying by the time you buy a 78, you know.
Yeah.
You buy some of this new stuff, you can't go wrong. Like even the 6-cylinder cars, Camaros, you know.
I'm still learning. I'm a car newbie, totally, and right now it seems I know the most about Subaru.
It's my son's car.
That's what I know.
His dream car's a WRX. You know,
Yeah.
they're good.
My
What the hell's he got now? He's got a legacy wagon now.
a classic dream car right now
Yeah, what's your favorite?
is either an AMC Pacer or Eagle.
The Eagle?
The Eagle wagon.
Let's see, Eagle wagon. Oh, I know it is one. Where do you live?
I'm actually here on the mountaintop. I'm over in Haynes Falls.
If you go to Leeds, right?
Uh-huh.
All right,
There's a
you know
Pacer
Leeds
in
then,
Leeds.
right? You know Leeds, right?
Getting a lead on a
You know where
Pacer.
Betty's is? The restaurant Betty's in Gracie's?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, right, here's Betty's, here's Gracie's, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a garage right here,
Uh-huh.
right down the road from Betty's on the same side. Go over there. There's a brown Eagle wagon there
A brown Eagle wagon.
with the
Oh,
wood
wow.
siding. Go there. I don't know what she's
wow.
doing with
Yeah. I'll
it. Check
have
it
to-
out. Check it out. It might be for you. I found so many cars for people. I know where there's
Oh
all
my
kinds of shit
goodness.
around.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be nice. Eagle wagons. You can't kill those things.
You can't kill them.
Nah.
That's why I need a car I can't kill.
Just make sure it's not rusty. You know?
Right. That's
Underneath.
what's killing my cars is
Yeah,
the
my
rust.
son's too rusted out. I put patch panels and everything in it.
I had a 92 Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, you can't kill those.
And well, I did go through a head gasket, and then the bumper fell off. Went out one day, and the bumper
many
was sitting
miles
behind
on
the car.
300?
I think we were up to around 230,
it's up
250,
there,
something like that. I've got 205. Well, actually now 207 on my Outback,
Yeah, you're doing good.
but I've had a head gasket in that too.
He did a belt on his. The heads go on those. The two.
know.
My son says the 2.5 motor, they bore it
Uh-huh.
out too much. So in between the cylinders where the gasket goes, it burns. The 2.2, which you can't find, the 2.2 was a better motor.
The EJ20,
Huh?
the EJ20.
220. It
Well-
was a 2.2 motor.
Oh, okay.
He said that one they didn't have gasket problems. The 2.5 they had gasket problems.
Yeah, the EJ25 had the head gasket problems, and the EJ20 was like
Better.
legendary.
Yeah, that's what he wanted, but he couldn't find. You want to know something? You know what you gotta watch? He ran it low on oil and blew it up, right? And I was like, dude, are you serious? Did it smoke? No. Did it leak? No. You know what the guy told me? When you use synthetic oil, it won't smoke when it's worn out. I didn't know that. because we always give it gas, you know, rev it up a little bit to see if it smokes. He goes, you can't test the synthetic oil in the Subarus like that. You gotta know. You gotta do like a compression test or know something, because that motor went on.
Every morning before I take my car out, I check the dipstick,
Yeah,
make sure
good.
the oil's good.
Good.
I check my coolant,
That's it, good.
check my brake, and then I
Gotta
check my
check it,
power
yeah.
steering.
The tire pressure, it's good.
I don't usually check that in the morning. I just kind of eyeball them,
It's
but
good to let everything warm up. Like this thing lasts, we beat this to death. I built it in '88, like in the motor guy. Like I've been beating the hell out of it for years. And if you warm it up and use good oil, you know.
How many miles on it now?
I don't know, a lot of hard ones.
A lot of hard ones.
I mean, quarter mile
Yeah,
at a
racing
time.
and-
Oh, I raced the shit out of it. We raced it 3 times a year, 10 years in a row. And then on the street, anybody goes like this, they don't even get halfway around, and I got the thing smoking the tires, you know? It just goes. The supercharger runs good.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to poll people on this. Like, what engine that could be obtained today
Yeah.
can easily go up to 500,000 miles just with proper food and watering, proper oil, proper coolant?
Toyotas are bulletproof. Usually, you know?
Yeah, mine blew a head gasket
Toyotas,
though.
I got a Lexus home, but the old Corollas, the old ones, forget it. We drove one to a junkyard one day, and my friend goes, I'm not going to let him have it without trying to blow it up. He threw a brick on the thing. We're standing there for like 15, 20 minutes. The thing was wide open and it didn't blow up.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, the old stuff was bulletproof.
So what era do you think?
The years?
Yeah.
Back then it was like a 68, I think.
Oh, okay.
The old stuff. But
I
still,
had
the
an-
new stuff is good.
I had
you
a
know?
92 that it blew the head gasket.
Really? I wonder why.
After a long trip, I had driven it to Kentucky and back.
Did you overheat it or anything?
Not that I know of. And I always watch my temperature gauge.
Good.
In fact, when
Good
my
antifreeze and all of that. You
when
gotta
my
have the proper
Subaru-
antifreeze now. Like they have different grades. Like, you know, they have one for Asian cars. You gotta watch that. There's chemicals in there. Who knows if it eats the aluminum, if it eats the gasket.
since
you know?
I got the new head gasket, I've been only using the Subaru coolant and even the coolant conditioner.
Yeah, good. You
Which
do
might
all
be
that?
ginger root, which maybe doesn't do anything, but I put it in there anyway.
Who knows?
I'm just going to try to cover all my bases. Keep those head gaskets nice.
Yeah. It gets expensive.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah, this thing is.
Okay, now we have 2 admission tickets to Northeast Classic Car
Oh,
Museum.
God, when are you gonna announce the thing? Are you going to the Rat Rod show in Blackthorn? You gotta.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
I don't know
there.
if I'm going to go today.
Oh, today's
but
the day. Tomorrow they're leaving. You gotta
they're
go.
leaving tomorrow?
You're gonna
Oh,
love it. You're gonna love it.
I
I'm
gotta
going
go
right
to
after
the
this.
rat
I'm
race.
going down. You'll love it.
yeah, I do want to go see that.
They got the bands. They got the contest. It's fun. It's just fun. Crazy people. Yeah, I don't know what you can buy today. They want too much money for anything today. But the new shit is cheap compared to like an old car that you got to put $1 million in. You could pick up Camaros in the papers for next to nothing. Good ones, you know, 2012s, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate them, but it's not really
Now, you like
my
the old
thing.
stuff?
I'm into like the non-cool cars, really.
Go to that place where John works.
I'm not
Get that
cool.
wagon in it, that evil wagon. It's got the wood paneling on the side. Real imitation
Yep.
wood paneling. Real imitation wood paneling.
Yeah, if I end up keeping my Outback down the road, I have this crazy idea of taking off the plastic and putting wood or imitation wood on it, make
The
a
real
woody.
imitation wood.
Actually, I saw on
A woody.
I think it was eBay Motors. They had a Pacer, and some boat maker had made the wood on the side. They made it a woody with real wood. It was absolutely gorgeous.
That's like a fish tank, that thing, right?
I love those. That's why I love them, because you have all that
The visibility.
panoramic
Yeah,
view.
it's panoramic, all right.
I love that about the Outback too.
You gotta go to, look at Lebanon Valley's website. Muscle Palooza is coming up. You ever go to that?
No.
Check it out. It's put on by Hemmings Motor News. There's tons of shit for sale. It's a car show like you wouldn't believe. You'd have a good time.
Is Eagle Wagon considered a muscle car?
I got a wagon for you. My friend's got a 68 Chevelle wagon with a stick. Original 327.
Oh,
with
wow.
the tack and the
I wouldn't want to
the
mess up
dash.
his clutch trying to learn,
He's got
though.
a clutch. So you screw it up and you put a new one in. $6,500. Matching numbers, everything. That's the last wagon.
Yeah,
I had a
it's
Nova
little
wagon. I had
expensive for
a
me.
64, 62 Nova Chevy 2 wagon I sold. The guy still has it.
That's about my total car budget.
66614.
6,000.
Yeah, that's all right. Go to those shows, you might see something, but you gotta know what you're buying, you know?
Yeah, I know there's so much research involved.
It's a lot. You gotta just know mechanics. Like, you gotta get under there, make sure it runs.
Another gift certificate
Leak,
to
doesn't leak,
Sunday
you know?
Right.
Otherwise, you're getting a can of worm. And then the body work. It's not fun when you buy something rusty. These body shops suck. They all
yeah.
suck and they overcharge. There's a Spirit over there.
965-984.
I know it is one.
984.
What the hell's it called? An AMC. Right outside of Freehold. You go up Sunny Hill Road.
Okay.
Close to the golf course. Sunny Hill now, not the other one. You go up the hill and look on your left. There'll be a boat and a yellow Spirit parked AMC. Nice. It's been there for years.
Oh, cool.
The neighbor goes, I could get a hold of the guy if you want
Okay,
to
now
buy
we
it.
have a
But then you're
fishing
talking
vest
motor rebuild, you
donated by
know.
Tammy Anderson.
You gotta be
Yeah.
half a mechanic, you know.
I know. I'm not there yet.
You gotta get something that's running.
I've changed brake calipers and
You could do it.
bushings.
There you go.
That's as far as I've gotten so far.
That's all right. That's a head start.
I'm trying to learn to wrench on a Subaru Outback.
It's hard.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. I wouldn't even do it. It's like so special.
It's a
like when my
hard
sons broke it, we
beginner's
brought it
car.
to the guy that's outside of Bern over there. What the hell's his name? He's a Subaru specialist. I didn't even want to mess with it.
In Bern.
Yeah, and even the kid that works for me is good. He was like, bring it there, the hell with it. Everything is special with them. And if
Yeah.
you don't know, you could screw it up and spend a lot of money, you know? Okay, you get water. What do you call, what's your name?
My name's Heather. What's your
Heather,
name?
Eddie.
Hi, Eddie. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, any problems, call me. I'll give you the guy's
Oh, sure.
number.
Thank you.
All right, have
and thanks
fun.
for letting me interview you about
Wait,
your
cause
car.
it's fun. I'll see you at the Rat Rod show.
Yeah.
You'll love that.
Yeah. All right. We got a lot of area to cover yet, and a lot of more cool cars to see. That was pretty cool. Seems to be a good way to get mechanic recommendations. Hey, look, a Kia. Let's go say hi to the Kia. It looks like a new Kia. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. It's a Soul Plus, and it's this year. So this is brand new Kia. Someone just bought a Kia and brought it here. Soul's getting quite a reputation for itself. Another Mustang. A Studebaker truck. So we saw a Studebaker car last night. This is Studebaker as a truck. Hi.
Hi.
Is this your car?
Yes.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Did you restore it and
No, we purchased it.
just purchase
We
it?
just put our logo on the side.
Oh, that's your farm?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Donated by Ann and Panetta.
Pretty cool. Oh, that pretty wooden bed.
965-552. Going once. Going twice. 965-552.
This engine has a nicer apartment than I do.
All right, let's go again.
There's another pickup truck. Hank's Garage. Oh, the art is cool.
I just seen that down there. Is it a key? Yeah, I see.
Army truck.
Get to these trophies.
This is neat. It's the color of an eggplant. And a dog. I think I've seen this car recently too. I think we've crossed paths before. Look, its eyes are half-lidded. Car with half-lidded eyes. I think I will have to go and try to see if I can find that Eagle wagon in Leeds. Get a lead on an Eagle wagon in Leeds. Race car showing pretty GMC El Camino type thing. It's a Spirit. Oh yeah. Pass up an engine compartment. So cool. Very neat. Ooh, another one. Another GMC Spirit. This car appeared in the movie The Mountain. I don't think I've ever seen a movie called The Mountain. Maybe I should. This car was in a movie. Chrysler Royale. Huh. It looks like it was also in the World's Fair in 1939. Very cool. And a regular Jeep Grand Cherokee. See what we got here. Very serpentine, super serpentine belt. Big fuses.
What you say, boys?
Yeah. Oh wow, this is a living van. Check that out. It's got a bed in it. Oh, this is so cool. You can travel and sleep in here. And looks like do woodwork. Yeah. This one was at the show last night, but I didn't get a chance to go over and look at it. I'm glad it's here today, so I get to see it. Look at that. That is so neat. Chevelle. I like how these engines just sit by themselves like the cheese standing alone. Oh yeah, this one I saw last night too, but I didn't get to see under the hood. Under the hood. Now this looks like it's a Chevy Chevelle, 1971. It's a little Nissan, turbo Nissan, old Nissan. Yeah, cool. What a neat old Nissan. The trunk is tiny. It's cute, but what would you do with it? And it's convertible. Nissan Figaro. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Something called a Nova. Chevy Nova. Nova. Scratch 74. Camaro. And a Corvette. There's one with a hood that opens up to the front. Oh, that's quite a setup. Oh, a Pontiac. I haven't seen a Pontiac here yet. Ventura. And then more Stang. More Stang. Oh wow, an Impala. There's such like little cars now, Chevy Impalas. This one's got the old frying pan. That's what I used to call it when I was a little kid, the frying pan. So when I was little, cars all had a frying pan. Now they don't have frying pans anymore. Trans Am. I guess we're in the Pontiac section now. Seems like they group them a little bit. Except for Mustangs, they're everywhere. 442, oh, an Oldsmobile. What I haven't seen yet is any wagons. I don't see too many wagons, even at car shows. These do not touch. Very shiny.
Here comes the bed. Pulling in.
Ooh, this is neat looking. Look at that Oldsmobile. Look at that grill. Just take a load of that grill. Tire. That's so cool. Trunk here is actually pretty good size. Got some storage space in this car. I wonder if the back, if it's like newer cars where you can fold down the back. Probably not. That looks like it's probably pretty rigid. Marty built. I want your rear. Rear end, transmissions, transfer cases, 4x4. This must have been built by someone named Marty. If there was a Marty here. A Marty vehicle. It's pretty cool. I like this, how they use this metal to like make a fender. That's pretty sweet. And that's some hardcore customization right there. Dude, this is really awesome. 1969 International truck. It's owned by a Martin R. Hagerat. That would be cool. I don't see this car's human around. Can't ask him questions. That is so neat. It goes way up there. Like, I'm down here. It's up there. That is pretty neat. And then they put this on it. Wow. It's an eagle grasping a dying car. Huh. So it grasps the dying cars. Takes them. Yeah, I was getting a kick out of these fenders that are like customized out of that metal.
Yeah, diamond plate.
Diamond plate.
Uh-huh.
That's not easy.
Looks like one of the vehicles they use in the zombie movies.
Yeah. It's really impressive.
Oh, look at the wheels on this too, huh?
Some other people are impressed with that truck too. Okay. GTO. That is the inside of a GTO. And this is the outside. It is very pretty. This is a modern Ford truck. Notice the engine does not have such a big, luxurious apartment. It has to share it with roommates. That's the modern car.
Huh?
Firebird. I want to live in one of these engine compartments.
Yeah, just move right in, right?
Yeah, it's better than my house.
Dinner party tonight at 6. Top of the old 454.
That's Survivor right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Might be original paint. There's a Firebird. What's cool about this one is it actually looks its age. I like when they're refurbished and everything, but there's also a certain charm in a car that really looks its age. Oh, look. Is that the speedometer? Like, the speedometer is actually outside of the car. So I'm going to stick the camera in. So if you're driving, it looks like that. I don't know if I'm picking it up. But that's so cool. I've never seen a speedometer on the outside of the car. And there's a bright green duster. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's a lifted truck. No headlights. I guess this is a work in progress, maybe? It's definitely got the POR 15 on the under chassis. Oh, and another one over here. Also treated the same way. What's it? Some kind of little headlight? This is a custom. Look at that roll cage. I mean, that thing is set up for some serious action. This is that one. Mustang convertible. Camera. Chevelle. Kind of like the looks of this one too. Shows its age. Wow, that radiator looks original. So does that engine. It's a Charger. Look at it all. Oh, this is cool. Love those tail fins. So beautiful. Chevy bell. Ooh. Are the light catches on that? That. And that's it. We've done the whole car show. Went all the way around. Saw them all. Might have missed some of them. Some of them probably left before I got here. But that was pretty neat. So I guess the next thing is the rat show. I'm gonna go grab something to eat and we'll head on down there.
We do a lot of, our main fundraiser was 2 weeks ago. Now this is our additional fundraiser.
Before we get to this, I would just like to say thank you myself.
They actually look even cooler when they're driving. There's that one with the guy I was talking to. That's the sound of it. What sound is it making? I think it's just kind of cool when they all start moving. Woo! There they are in action. at the end where you can actually see them get up and move. And they're warming that up. There it goes. Yeah, just take that. Alright, I think we should go find something to eat. Catch the next show. Hey Jen, thanks for waiting for me.